Decades after it opened, Cliff Finch's Topiary Zoo is still a hidden gem in the Central Valley as they continue to shape plants into animals and anything else you can imagine. Action News reporter Brandon Johansson takes us to Friant and gives us a tour of the zoo.
So we do ducks and bears and rabbits and quails, all kinds of little things. We made a giraffe that went to Michael Jackson's garden. We delivered to Dick Clark some 50s dancers. So it's kind of crazy, the ideas people come up with. It's kind of like a symbol of hope. You know, you do something and you come back and you see that it's grown and there's fresh, new, clean growth. It just makes you happy.
How'd you guys come up with the name, the zoo?
When we first started, my father asked my husband to make animals. And so we thought the zoo would be appropriate, so we called it the Topiary Zoo. So I always get calls, people wanting to come to the zoo thinking there's real animals. We probably shouldn't have called it the zoo, but that's the name. And it's been 30, 35 years. I can only think of a few places in the nation where they grow topiaries. We have a catalog with maybe 95 frames, but we also are online and we do custom work. So whatever somebody can come up with, we work on it and see if we can do it. And it's really a labor of love. I do this because I love doing it. So we have to create the frame and then we plant it and get it trained. And that usually takes the most time because you have to get it inside and then tie it. So once that happens, then we just water it and fertilize it and trim it. So that's the process, and then you just wait. When people ask me about it, they're curious. It's something that's different. It's not like you can find 100 of these, you know, at your local department store. So it's always a fun conversation. It's always something that's unusual and different and creative. I love working with plants. They don't talk back, and if you give them what they need, they return it by growing and looking beautiful. And I love having little kids come in because they want to see, you know, they want to guess. Oh, that's a duck. That's a rabbit. You know, you hear them walking around guessing. And it's just a lot of fun. How many people get to have fun like that at their job?